Hi, this is Dave Lorenzo with RainmakerLawyer.com, and today we're going to discuss how you can take a vacation this year. That's right, we're going to discuss how you can free up a little bit more of your time and perhaps go away with your friends or family and really enjoy yourself. One of the complaints I get all the time from lawyers is that they just don't have enough time to get their work done. And they struggle, they're working on weekends, 78, 80 hour a week, 70, 80 hour work weeks. That seems to be the norm. Well, here's what you can do. If you own your own law firm, here's what you can do to free up some more of your time so that you can go away and really enjoy yourself and recharge your batteries. One of the things I like to tell the attorneys who are my clients to do is I tell them to every day write down the steps involved in just one of the things that they do. Write down the steps involved with just one of the things that they do. So for example, client intake. When you're doing client intake, write down each of the steps you go through naturally when you do the intake of a new client. Lead generation, for example, when you go to a networking event, what are the 3 or 4 or 5 things that you do that make you really effective at networking? That's part of marketing, by the way. Or when you write an article, what are the 3 or 4 or 5 components of writing an article that make that article really effective for you? When you're writing a motion or when you have to do some legal research, what are the 3 or 4 or 5 or 15 or 20 steps you go through to make that legal research effective or to make that motion effective? Write down the steps, step by step, that you go through. Do one thing every day. Write down those steps and do it on a lined sheet of paper. Give that sheet of paper to your assistant to type up, and then you make tweaks along the way. What you'll find is after 60 or 90 days, you'll have a good portion, probably 70 or 80% of the practices that you go through within your law firm, you'll have those written down, and you can call those standard operating procedures. What this does is it allows someone else to come in and you can train them for a few hours and then turn over to them a step-by-step guideline to doing all of those activities that you would normally do. Now, I'll grant you that writing a motion or a legal brief or some type of document, that's not going to be something that you're going to be able to turn over to somebody right away. But a lot of the administrative activities will be things that you can easily turn over to someone else if you have a step-by-step standard operating procedure outlined. So, take the time right now, today, to write down the steps for at least one thing that you do. And do this each and every single day. You'll find in 60 days, you'll have enough so that you can turn your business over to your staff while you're gone for a long weekend or perhaps even for a longer period of time. Standard operating procedures are a key component to your law firm management that will allow you to take more time off and live a better life. For more great tips just like these, you can find me, Dave Lorenzo, at RainmakerLawyer.com. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.